My name is Evan Snow. I'm one of the co-founders and managing partners of Art Fort Lauderdale, the art fair on the water.
I'm Andrew Martineau, co-founder of Art Fort Lauderdale and also the curatorial director for this fair.
We never had a signature 4-day art fair in Fort Lauderdale or even in Broward County. So we decided to create a revolutionary art fair taking place exclusively inside luxury waterfront homes made only accessible via boat.
You're really on a curated experience. We're really kind of looking at how people experience work within an environment of a group of people that you're with for the entire journey. We really kind of calm the whole experience down as opposed to it being very hectic.
One of the really unique things is having the art in the homes versus a traditional tent or convention center. Even for a savvy art patron, most people get art fatigue going to these art fairs.
So within this environment, we're able to actually place work in the place where it will eventually live and where people would kind of see it every day. We've kind of placed the pieces, in the bathroom above the bathtub or in the bedroom above the bedhead.
We are a primarily independent artist-driven art fair. It's so tough for an independent artist not represented by a gallery to exhibit in a major fair. The barrier to entry is so high, it's thousands of dollars, and if you're even represented by a gallery. So we made it inclusive, so artists of any level, emerging, established, local, national, international, or otherwise, can exhibit on our county's largest platform. One of the main focal points with the art fair is each home is a different exhibit.
As we start selecting the works for the fair, we kind of match the works with the homes that we're going to be in. So this home that we're in right now is more of a modern contemporary home, recently built, and we wanted to have a lot of bright light and bright colors kind of coming through. And a lot of the work kind of represents a lot of that. A lot of the work's also very modern contemporary pieces.
So we have 3 homes this year serving as our exhibit locations, 2 of which are independent artist exhibitions for artists not represented by a gallery. We also are very excited to have added a Bahamas house exhibition benefiting the Grand Bahamas Children's House, which was unfortunately damaged by Hurricane Dorian, with a portion of proceeds so that they can help rebuild and actually resume their art programs, which unfortunately they had to put on pause as a result of the hurricane.
I'm Jennifer Nayak. I'm welcoming you to Bahamas House. I am a collector and I'm a curator and I'm an arts and culture writer. I know these artists personally, and I was devastated to find out that so many of my favorite galleries that I like to go to were closing. So the artwork in this room is Lori Touchel. She's a Grand Bahamian-based artist. She uses a lot of layering effect with her colors, and she paints a lot of day in the life scenes. So these are actual moments. So this is an example of the Junkanoo pieces that were sent over from Grand Bahama. One thing that's interesting about the Bahamas is that all of the materials that artists use are shipped in. So you have to use the most basic things. And when you look and see how this artist used recycled lawn material. I think this might even be like a child's chair. They use staples, masking tape, glue, and paint. And if you feel the weight of this, it is about 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Imagine dancing through the streets wearing this on your head. These are handed down generation from generation, year after year, because the artistry is so good, but also the engineering. Caroline Anderson's work is really probably my most poignant and my most important and expressive from my post-hurricane pieces that were given to me. These talk about the destruction and the experience of going through the hurricane. This is what Hurricane Dorian looked like to her.
The social interaction, I think, is super important to get more people being able to appreciate work.
You get time to reflect and think about the work you just saw on your boat journey as you go from home to home. It's a really true discovery experience where you're gonna find artists that you might not have found anyplace else.